Great message for you today that I think is going to encourage so many of you and maybe even bring balance to a few of you, because I want to talk about the importance of having fun in life. You know, Jesus said in John 10:10, the thief comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy, but that Jesus came to give us life in its abundance, in its overflow, of his goodness. It says in Psalm 23, verse 6, that goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our life. The Bible teaches us that in the presence of the Lord, there's fullness of what? Joy. And the joy of the Lord is our strength. And so I want to look at this subject because I think that many of you that are watching right now, even, you are very responsible people and you're carrying a lot of weighty responsibilities. Life tends to put those things on our shoulders, and we want to be responsible with, walking in good character, with integrity. And all those things are important, but we need to remember to take time for us. And maybe some of you are thinking right now as you're listening to this thing, I wouldn't know where to begin. Maybe you're a single mom and you're raising children on your own and working two jobs, and where are you going to have time to look after yourself? But there can be even little things that God gives you as far as idea to just take some of the pressure off and just chill, come into peace with the Lord, and do some things that are enjoyable, things that will empower you. And the way that God even made the human body, there's even chemicals that he puts in brain that get released through the brain, called dopamine and others that give you a positive energy or enjoyment and fulfillment. And it's really important. When you don't have that, it's bad on your health. It's bad for relationships. It's really good to have a positive, fun outlook on life, because in his presence is fullness of joy. So I wanted to look at Ecclesiastes 8:15, because Solomon wrote this, and he was a wise man. He knew wisdom from God. And he says, I recommend having fun. I recommend having fun because there is nothing better for people in this world than to enjoy life. Okay, so you don't want to finish your life thinking, man, life was so hard and heavy, and man, it was just like so much to do all the time and carried so much responsibility. And you finish your life realizing that you never had any pleasant moments or times that you could enjoy. So he says, I recommend having fun. This is Solomon, because there's nothing better for people in this world than to enjoy life. He talks about, eating and drinking and, just making merry. One of the versions says, just do things that you can laugh over and enjoy and have fun. So what does that look like for you? And of course, we want to do that being led by the Spirit. We don't want to keep God out of anything, but he is a fun God. He is a fun God, and he has fun things for us to do. And he wants us to laugh. And even he laughs. He says he sits in the heavens and laughs, even though the enemy's got all this battle going on and trying to take out his anointed ones. And he says, I just sit in the heavens and I laugh. And so heaven is a very pleasant place to be. Also in Proverbs 17:22, it says that a cheerful heart, or a heart that is enjoying life, a heart that is full of fun, that kind of heart, he says, is good medicine. It's actually a good medicine. It brings healing to you. So a cheerful heart highlights the importance of having fun and enjoying life, and it will positively impact your health. And so there's so much in the Bible that talks about just enjoying life. In Ecclesiastes 7 to verse 10, it says, wherefore good men are advised to live cheerfully. Okay? We're advised to live cheerfully, to have fun, to enjoy life. And enjoy life with good people around you, with the people that you enjoy being around. And so I'm just scanning through some scriptures here. because we are to work hard. It says, work hard at whatever you do, because there will be no action, no thought, no knowledge, no wisdom in the world of the dead. And that is where you are going eventually. But I realized another thing, that that there's other things to look at, not just working hard and laboring hard, but to actually enjoy life. You want to enjoy life. And as you get the wisdom of God operating in you, you will. So I'm just going to pray for you today that you're going to find some creative ways to laugh and to enjoy life and to take some time out for you. What is it? You know, sometimes people will say to me, you're really busy in ministry, but what is it that you enjoy doing just to enjoy life? Well, I do enjoy ministry a lot. So that's one of the things that I get to do just every single day, is serve and minister. And I actually get a lot of enjoyment out of it. I want to say this, is that if you're in a job that you do not enjoy, you might want to think about maybe restructuring your career, or changing it, or doing something with your work so that you can enjoy it. But I also like walking through malls. Even if I don't buy anything, I just like walking through, looking at the people. I love going for a good massage. That's enjoyable to me. I love going out for lunch with a good friend and just having time where you don't have to cook the meal or clean up afterwards. You just get to be served and enjoy some really good fellowship with people. There's all kinds of things that can bring you enjoyment in life. What is it for you? Sometimes it's like, people like going to the gym, and they don't see that as work. For me, that is not enjoyment, that's work, right? But for many of you, that might be enjoyment. I have a friend that loves to hike, and they like hiking up all these mountain trails and that. For me, that would not be enjoyable. But for them, they love it, and it's a way that they get released from stress and some time for themselves. And so what is that for you? Is it playing golf? That wouldn't be for me, but for many of you, that might be it, or playing tennis, or a sport of some kind. So you can't compare yourself to another person, because what you enjoy will be different from others. But take time out to chill from all the weighty responsibilities, enjoy your life, and get recharged. And I just want to encourage you and give you permission to do that. And some of you, you need permission to do that, because you didn't know that you were allowed to live a life with fun. Okay. So anyways, I hope that is helpful to you. And I really pray for your heart to be at peace, and for you to get energized by doing some real fun things. It doesn't have to cost any money either. You can do lots of fun things that don't cost you anything, and God will give you creative ideas. But I also, just before we close today, I want to let you know about an event that's coming up that I would love for you to be a part of. And that is an event that we're doing in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, called It's Time. And I'm going to be doing it with Michelle Burkett, with Robert Hodgkin. And we're going to do meetings specifically for women during the day and for men during the day. So we'll have separate groups. In fact, men, you're going to have an opportunity to go and forge knives. They're going to do some fun things around forging knives, but also some really good meetings where men are going to be ministered to, women are going to be ministered to. It's going to be awesome. And then in the evening, we all come together for revival meetings, and we're going to be ordaining some women in our Women in Ministry network. So that's going to be great. But we're just going to have fun together, getting spiritual input, getting spiritually empowered, but having good fellowship as well. So I'd love for you to come. That's on May the 3rd and the 4th. But here's the deal. I'm going in early. I'm going in early that week. I'll probably arrive on Tuesday of that week, because I love Dollywood. I love it. It's something that gives me great joy. And they make this cinnamon bread there that, oh my goodness, like that cinnamon bread is like nothing else on the planet. And so my endorphins run high when I even think about it. But anyways, I love Dollywood because you can go in there. It's like a Christian environment. It's not like a Christian event, but it's a Christian environment. wholesome in many ways. And they have gospel music and little concerts that you can go to and hear people's testimonies about how they came to the Lord, and lots of fun, different rides that you can take. We laughed our heads off when we went there before, and we're going on all these fun rides. They got roller coasters, and they've got things that go through the water and you get all wet in them. It's just really fun. So we're just going to hang out there for a whole day. And anyone that shows up early, we can just arrange to meet at a certain time at the, if you want to just gather together in the beginning, then we can all go our own ways and then maybe meet together at a concert somewhere along the line. But it's going to be so much fun. And the other thing we love there is that there's little like shops in Pigeon Forge. There's rodeos. There's wax museums and Bible story things. I mean, it's just a fun place to take your family even. So some of you might want to do a family vacation that is coupled with getting yourself spiritually empowered. And we can just hang out together and drink lattes and go into Dollywood and have fun. And maybe you want to do some other events. The city is full of it. Just all kinds of fun things for families. And I just want to invite you. I remember the last time we went, we found this diner where they have cars, old cars inside the diner that you can actually sit inside the cars and have your meals. And they've got these gigantic, enormous milkshakes that are all specially prepared. And it's just fun to hang out and do fun things together. So go on patriciaking.com to the event page and you'll find out more information about it. We would love to have you with us in Pigeon Forge. May, I believe it's 3rd and 4th or 4th and 5th, but 3rd and 4th, my assistant's just putting up her fingers there, 3rd and 4th, but also plan on coming early if you want to go to Dollywood or stay later too. And I'll be there for the Sunday morning service at the Summit Church as well. So you can make a whole week of it if you want. And maybe this is a time, if you're married, for you and your spouse to get together and have some time away together and separate so you can get spiritually empowered. The men can have time with the guys, the women with the women, and then come together, do revival together, go play together, have fun together, and have the most refreshing time ever. And you know what? It's healthy for you to do that. So I think it would be a great time for you if you feel so led. So go to patriciaking.com and register today for It's Time. It is a Kairos time in God, and we're going to be imparting all kinds of prophetic stuff. We're going to have fun in the meetings where the Spirit of God is going to move powerfully. It is going to be amazing. So hope to see you there, and you have a good day. And remember, take some time out today to have some fun.